Have you ever found yourself in a situation where someone seemed charming at first, but later turned out to be toxic? Or perhaps you've felt drained after spending time with certain people without understanding why. These are common experiences, and today we're delving into the vital topic of staying away from dangerous people. Think about it for a moment. How many people in your life truly uplift you, inspire you, and bring out the best in you? Now, how many drain your energy, sow seeds of doubt, or even manipulate you? It's crucial to recognize the difference, and in this video, we'll equip you with the tools to do just that. Imagine a world where you're surrounded by positivity, where every interaction leaves you feeling enriched and empowered. That's the world we strive to create, and it starts with understanding the dynamics of human relationships. But why should you stay engaged throughout this video? Well, aside from the fact that we're aiming for 1,000 likes, yes, you heard that right. We promise to deliver valuable insights and transformative advice that can revolutionize how you navigate your social circles. We're not just here to fill your time with empty words or fleeting entertainment. No, our mission is far more profound: to empower you with the knowledge and wisdom to lead a life of peace, fulfillment, and authentic connection. So, buckle up and get ready for a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. Whether you're a seasoned seeker of truth or simply curious about what Buddhism has to offer, there's something here for everyone. Throughout this video, we'll explore the teachings of Buddhism, a profound and timeless tradition that offers profound insights into the nature of human relationships. You don't need to be a Buddhist to benefit from these teachings. Their wisdom transcends cultural and religious boundaries. By the end of this video, you'll not only be able to identify dangerous people more easily, but you'll also have practical strategies for protecting yourself and cultivating healthier relationships. It's a promise we intend to keep, and we invite you to join us on this journey of growth and transformation. Remember, your engagement matters. Every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps us reach more people with this important message. Together, let's create a ripple effect of positivity and wisdom that spreads far and wide. So, without further ado, let's dive into the heart of the matter and uncover the secrets to staying away from dangerous people, while fostering a life of safety, serenity, and profound fulfillment. Welcome aboard. Lesson 1: Recognizing dangerous people, traits, and red flags. Understanding how to recognize dangerous people is essential for safeguarding your mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. Today, we will explore the common traits and red flags that can help you identify such individuals and protect yourself from their harmful influence. Have you ever felt uneasy around someone but couldn't quite figure out why? Or perhaps you've experienced a relationship that seemed draining or even toxic. These feelings are often your intuition warning you about a potentially dangerous person. Dangerous people can come in many forms, and they often exhibit certain behaviors that can help us identify them. By being aware of these traits, we can make more informed decisions about whom we allow into our lives. One major red flag is a person who frequently lies or manipulates others. These individuals often twist the truth to suit their needs, making it difficult to trust anything they say. Consistent dishonesty is a clear sign that someone may be harmful to you. Another trait to watch out for is excessive control. Dangerous people often try to dominate others, dictating their actions, thoughts, and even feelings. They may isolate you from friends and family, making you more dependent on them. Pay attention to how someone reacts to your boundaries. Healthy relationships respect personal space and limits, but dangerous individuals often disregard or push past these boundaries, making you feel uncomfortable or violated. Aggression and volatility are also key indicators. If someone frequently loses their temper or exhibits violent behavior, it's a strong sign that they could be dangerous. This aggression can be physical, emotional, or verbal, and it's important to take any form of it seriously. Dangerous people may also exhibit a pattern of blaming others for their problems. They rarely take responsibility for their actions and often make you feel guilty or at fault for their issues. This can lead to a toxic cycle where you are constantly trying to fix things for them. One simple yet powerful example is the story of a frog in boiling water. If you place a frog in hot water, it will jump out immediately. But if you place it in cold water and slowly heat it, the frog will not notice the danger until it's too late. Similarly, dangerous people often start with small, seemingly harmless behaviors that escalate over time, making it harder for you to recognize the danger until you're deeply affected. Now, let's dive deeper into how we can recognize these red flags and protect ourselves. Stay with us on Wisdom Woven, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. It's crucial to listen to your intuition. Often, your gut feeling can detect subtle signs of danger before your mind fully understands them. If something feels off, trust that feeling and investigate further. Notice how someone treats others, especially those they perceive as less powerful or important. Dangerous people often show their true colors when they think no one important is watching. Kindness and respect should be consistent, not selective. Consider how someone handles stress and disappointment. Dangerous people often lash out or crumble under pressure, revealing their inability to cope healthily with life's challenges. Look for patterns of negative behavior in these situations. Jealousy and possessiveness can also be red flags. While a little jealousy is natural, excessive jealousy can indicate deeper issues of insecurity and control. Be wary of those who constantly question your interactions with others or try to limit your social life. Emotional manipulation is another key trait. Dangerous people often use guilt, fear, or obligation to control you. They may play the victim to gain sympathy or use threats to get their way. It's also important to note how someone speaks about their past relationships. If they consistently blame others and refuse to see their part in conflicts, it's a sign they may not have learned from their experiences and could repeat harmful behaviors. Observe their level of empathy. Dangerous individuals often lack genuine empathy and fail to consider how their actions affect others. They may seem indifferent to your feelings or needs. Sometimes, the danger lies in subtle undermining comments or actions. Pay attention to those who constantly belittle or demean you, even in seemingly joking ways. Over time, this can erode your self-esteem and sense of worth. Lastly, consider their social circle. Dangerous people often surround themselves with enablers or those who don't challenge their behavior. A healthy person will have healthy, balanced relationships. Recognizing these traits and red flags is the first step in protecting yourself from dangerous people. By staying aware and trusting your instincts, you can build a safer, more positive environment for yourself. In our next part, we will delve into the impact of toxic relationships on your mental and spiritual health. Stay tuned for more insights and practical advice on Wisdom Woven. Lesson 2: The impact of toxic relationships on mental and spiritual health. Toxic relationships can deeply affect our mental and spiritual well-being. When we're surrounded by negative energy, it can be hard to find peace within ourselves. Today, we'll explore how these harmful connections impact us and how Buddhism offers insights to cope. Imagine starting your day feeling refreshed and positive. But the moment you interact with a toxic person, your mood shifts. Their negativity seeps into your mind, leaving you feeling drained and anxious. This is the invisible impact of toxic relationships. Toxic people often project their insecurities and fears onto others. Their constant criticism and negativity can make you doubt yourself. Over time, this can lead to a decline in self-esteem and mental health. In Buddhism, it's taught that our environment and the people we associate with influence our mind. Negative interactions create ripples in our consciousness, leading to unrest and suffering. The Buddha emphasized the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive influences. When we're in toxic relationships, our mind is in a constant state of turmoil. This disrupts our ability to meditate and find inner peace. Meditation requires a calm and focused mind, which is hard to achieve when we're mentally and emotionally exhausted. Spiritually, toxic relationships can block our growth. Buddhism encourages us to cultivate virtues like kindness, compassion, and mindfulness. However, toxic individuals often hinder this process by creating an atmosphere of tension and hostility. Let's consider a simple example. Think of your mind as a garden. Positive relationships are like sunlight and water, helping your garden flourish. Toxic relationships, however, are like weeds, choking the life out of your beautiful plants. If you don't remove the weeds, your garden will struggle to thrive. Being around toxic people can make us lose touch with our true selves. We start to adopt their negative perspectives and behaviors, which can cloud our judgment and lead us away from our spiritual path. This is why it's crucial to be mindful of who we let into our lives. Buddhism teaches us the value of right association. Associating with wise and compassionate people helps us grow spiritually and maintain mental clarity. They inspire us to be better and support our journey towards enlightenment. On the other hand, toxic relationships create an environment of stress and negativity. Chronic stress from these relationships can lead to serious health issues, including anxiety, depression, and even physical ailments. Our mind and body are interconnected, and when one suffers, the other does too. Breaking free from toxic relationships isn't easy. It requires courage and self-awareness. Buddhism provides us with the tools to develop these qualities. Mindfulness meditation, for instance, helps us become aware of harmful patterns and empowers us to make positive changes. Let's not forget the role of compassion in dealing with toxic people. While it's important to protect ourselves, Buddhism teaches us to respond with compassion rather than hatred. This doesn't mean tolerating their behavior, but understanding their suffering and choosing a compassionate response. Compassion also extends to ourselves. We need to recognize when a relationship is harming us and take steps to safeguard our well-being. Self-compassion allows us to prioritize our mental and spiritual health, making it easier to let go of toxic influences. Building resilience is another key aspect. By practicing mindfulness and meditation, we strengthen our mind, making it less susceptible to the negative impacts of toxic relationships. This inner strength helps us maintain our peace and clarity even in challenging situations. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence reminds us that all things, including relationships, change. This understanding can help us navigate the end of toxic relationships with grace, knowing that letting go can lead to new and positive beginnings. Cultivating positive relationships is essential for our growth. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and loving people creates an environment where we can thrive mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. These positive connections act as a buffer against the negative impacts of toxic relationships. It's also important to seek support when dealing with toxic relationships. Talking to friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable perspectives and help us feel less isolated. Buddhism encourages seeking guidance from the Sangha or community, which offers support and wisdom. Healing from the effects of toxic relationships takes time. Patience and self-care are crucial during this process. Engaging in activities that bring joy and practicing self-love can aid in our recovery and restore our inner balance. As we move forward, let's remember that our mental and spiritual health is precious. By being mindful of our relationships and choosing to surround ourselves with positivity, we can protect and nurture our well-being. In conclusion, toxic relationships have a profound impact on our mental and spiritual health. But with the guidance of Buddhist principles, we can navigate these challenges, cultivate resilience, and create a life filled with peace and positivity. Stay tuned as we continue to explore these transformative insights in the next part of our journey. Lesson 3: Buddhist Teachings on Toxicity and Harmful Influences. Imagine living in a serene garden, filled with blossoming flowers and tranquil ponds. Now, picture a storm raging through, uprooting plants and flooding the peaceful scene. This is what toxic people can do to the garden of your mind and spirit. Today, we explore how Buddhist teachings can help us understand and navigate away from these harmful influences. Buddhism offers profound wisdom on the nature of relationships and the impact they have on our well-being. The Buddha emphasized the importance of surrounding ourselves with positive influences. He often spoke about the company we keep and how it shapes our lives. In Buddhism, there is a concept called Kalyana Mitta, or spiritual friends. These are individuals who support and uplift us on our spiritual journey. On the flip side, Buddhism also warns against associating with Papamitta, or unwholesome friends, who can lead us astray and bring negativity into our lives. One of the key teachings of Buddhism is the understanding of right association. The Buddha advised that we should seek out companions who embody virtues such as kindness, wisdom, and compassion. By doing so, we create a supportive environment for our personal and spiritual growth. Buddhist texts offer numerous stories and parables about the dangers of toxic relationships. For instance, there's a story of a monk who, despite his best efforts, could not progress in his practice because he was surrounded by unwholesome friends. It was only after he changed his associations that he found peace and enlightenment. Another important concept in Buddhism is Sangha, which refers to a community of practitioners. A healthy Sangha provides mutual support, encouragement, and accountability. It's a reminder that we don't have to face life's challenges alone. We can seek refuge in a positive and nurturing community. Buddhism teaches that our surroundings greatly influence our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our destiny. If we spend time with angry, deceitful, or selfish individuals, these traits can subtly influence us. On the other hand, being around loving, honest, and generous people helps us cultivate these qualities within ourselves. The Buddha also spoke about the power of mindfulness in recognizing toxic influences. By practicing mindfulness, we become more aware of the energy and intentions of those around us. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices about who we let into our inner circle. Mindfulness helps us observe without judgment. We can notice if someone's presence brings peace or discomfort, clarity or confusion. This observation is crucial in identifying relationships that nourish our spirit and those that deplete it. Another valuable teaching is the concept of ahimsa, or non-harming. This principle encourages us to avoid causing harm to others, but it also means protecting ourselves from harm. By distancing ourselves from toxic individuals, we practice ahimsa towards ourselves. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of self-compassion. Often, we stay in harmful relationships out of a misplaced sense of loyalty or fear of loneliness. However, Buddhism teaches that we must first be kind to ourselves. Self-compassion empowers us to make choices that protect our well-being. It's essential to understand that walking away from toxic people isn't about judging them harshly. It's about recognizing that everyone is on their own path, and some paths may not align with ours. It's okay to step back and choose a healthier environment for ourselves. The Buddha's teachings encourage us to reflect on our relationships regularly. Are they helping us grow? Are they aligned with our values? This reflection helps us stay on a path of growth and prevents us from falling into negative patterns. Buddhism also offers practices such as loving-kindness meditation, which can help us cultivate positive feelings towards ourselves and others. This practice helps us release resentment and fosters a sense of peace, making it easier to let go of toxic relationships. It's important to remember that letting go of toxic people is a process. It requires patience and courage. Buddhism teaches that true strength lies in our ability to let go of what doesn't serve us, even if it's difficult. We can draw inspiration from the Buddha's own life. He left behind a life of luxury and unwholesome influences to seek truth and enlightenment. His journey reminds us that sometimes we need to make tough choices to find our path to peace. In conclusion, Buddhist teachings provide valuable insights into recognizing and distancing ourselves from toxic influences. By surrounding ourselves with positive, supportive individuals and practicing mindfulness, we can protect our mental and spiritual well-being. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your peace and happiness. The wisdom of Buddhism guides us towards a life of harmony and positive connections. Lesson 4: Strategies for Maintaining Boundaries. Wisdom from the Buddha. In our journey through life, we often encounter people who challenge our peace and well-being. Knowing how to maintain boundaries with such individuals is crucial for our mental and spiritual health. Buddhism offers timeless wisdom to help us navigate these challenges. Imagine a scenario where you have a friend who constantly belittles you, making you feel small and insignificant. It's essential to recognize the harm in such interactions and take steps to protect yourself. This is where maintaining boundaries comes into play. The Buddha taught that our inner peace is precious and must be guarded. Just like a fortress protects a city, our boundaries safeguard our inner serenity. Setting clear limits on how we allow others to treat us is a powerful step towards a harmonious life. Boundaries are not about shutting people out completely. Instead, they are about creating a space where mutual respect and kindness can flourish. It's like having a garden. You want to nurture the flowers while keeping out the weeds. One practical way to establish boundaries is through open and honest communication. Letting others know how their actions affect you can be an eye-opener for them. It's like holding up a mirror so they can see the impact of their behavior. Sometimes, it's necessary to take a step back from relationships that are consistently harmful. This doesn't mean you stop caring for the person, but rather you care for yourself first. It's similar to putting on your oxygen mask before helping others in an emergency. The Buddha emphasized the importance of self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. By doing so, you reinforce your boundaries and strengthen your inner peace. Meditation is a valuable tool in this process. It helps you gain clarity and insight into your feelings and reactions. Through meditation, you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment, allowing you to make mindful decisions about your relationships. Visualize a calm, serene lake. When disturbed by a stone, the ripples eventually settle. Your mind can be like this lake, finding its calm after disturbances. By maintaining boundaries, you minimize the stones that disrupt your peace. Another strategy is to practice loving kindness, or metta meditation. This involves sending thoughts of goodwill to yourself and others. It's a reminder that while you seek to protect your peace, you also wish for others to find their own path to happiness. Remember, setting boundaries is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires attention and adjustment. As you grow and change, so will your boundaries. Stay flexible and be gentle with yourself in this journey. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. The Buddha spoke of the Sangha, a community of like-minded individuals. Your modern-day Sangha can be friends, family, or anyone who respects your boundaries and encourages your growth. It's also helpful to learn from role models who exemplify strong boundaries. Look to spiritual teachers, leaders, or even friends who manage their relationships with wisdom and grace. They can inspire and guide you. In times of doubt, remember the Buddha's words, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." By honoring yourself, you naturally create boundaries that reflect your worth. Empower yourself with knowledge about healthy relationships. Books, workshops, and online resources can provide valuable insights and techniques for maintaining boundaries. Education is a powerful ally in your journey. Don't be afraid to seek professional help if needed. Therapists and counselors can offer guidance and support as you navigate challenging relationships. They can help you develop the skills to set and maintain healthy boundaries. Reflect on your progress regularly. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and learn from your experiences. This reflection reinforces your commitment to your well-being. Remember, boundaries are a form of self-respect. They signal to the world that you value yourself and expect others to do the same. This self-respect attracts positive, respectful relationships into your life. Stay patient with yourself. Learning to set boundaries is a skill that takes time to develop. Be kind to yourself as you practice and grow. In conclusion, the wisdom of Buddhism teaches us that maintaining boundaries is essential for a peaceful and fulfilling life. By setting clear limits, practicing self-compassion, and surrounding ourselves with supportive people, we protect our inner peace and cultivate healthy relationships. Thank you for watching this part of our series on Stay Away from Dangerous People. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights and guidance on living a balanced and mindful life. Together, let's continue our journey towards safety, serenity, and spiritual growth. Lesson 5: Practices for Cultivating Inner Strength and Awareness. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. Today, we're diving into the powerful practices that can help you cultivate inner strength and awareness. By the end of this video, you'll have practical tools inspired by Buddhist teachings to help you navigate your life with greater confidence and clarity. Let's get started. Imagine waking up every morning feeling centered and strong, ready to face whatever the day brings. What if you could carry that sense of peace and resilience with you, no matter what challenges come your way? This is not just a dream. It's possible through cultivating inner strength and awareness. You might wonder, how can I develop such inner strength? The answer lies in consistent practice and mindfulness. Buddhism offers a wealth of wisdom on how to build this inner fortitude, which can help you stay away from dangerous people and negative influences. One simple but effective practice is meditation. By setting aside just a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath, you can begin to develop a calm and focused mind. This practice helps you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to respond to situations with clarity rather than react impulsively. In addition to meditation, mindfulness in everyday activities is crucial. Whether you're eating, walking, or even washing dishes, paying full attention to what you're doing can help you stay grounded in the present moment. This heightened awareness can prevent you from being easily swayed by negative influences. Another powerful practice is loving-kindness meditation, also known as metta. This involves silently repeating phrases that express good wishes for yourself and others, such as, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe." Extending these wishes to others, even those who may be difficult, can help cultivate compassion and reduce feelings of anger and resentment. Journaling can also be a valuable tool for building inner strength. By regularly writing down your thoughts and feelings, you can gain insight into your own patterns and triggers. This self-awareness can help you make more conscious choices about who you allow into your life and how you interact with them. Physical practices like yoga or Tai Chi can also enhance your inner strength. These disciplines emphasize the connection between mind and body, helping you build physical resilience while also calming your mind. Regular practice can increase your overall sense of well-being and stability. Reading and reflecting on Buddhist teachings can provide further guidance and inspiration. Texts like the Dhammapada or writings by contemporary Buddhist teachers can offer deep insights into the nature of suffering, the importance of compassion, and the path to inner peace. It's important to remember that cultivating inner strength is a gradual process. Be patient with yourself and acknowledge the progress you make, no matter how small it may seem. Each step you take brings you closer to a more centered and resilient self. Engaging in community can also bolster your inner strength. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can provide encouragement and a sense of belonging. Consider joining a meditation group or participating in local Buddhist events to connect with others on a similar path. Setting boundaries is another essential aspect of maintaining your inner strength. Clearly communicating your limits to others and standing firm in your decisions helps protect your emotional and mental well-being. This can be challenging, but it's a crucial skill for avoiding toxic influences. Practicing gratitude can shift your focus from what's lacking in your life to what you have. Regularly reflecting on the things you're thankful for can boost your mood and reinforce a positive mindset. This, in turn, strengthens your ability to handle adversity. Engage in self-care routines that nurture your body and mind. Whether it's taking a relaxing bath, enjoying a good book, or spending time in nature, these activities replenish your energy and help you stay balanced. Mindful breathing exercises can be particularly effective in moments of stress. Simple techniques like deep breathing or alternate nostril breathing can quickly calm your nervous system and restore your sense of equilibrium. Visualization is another tool you can use. Picture yourself in a safe and peaceful place, or imagine successfully navigating a challenging situation. These mental images can boost your confidence and prepare you for real-life scenarios. Practicing acceptance is also key. Understand that you cannot control everything, and sometimes the best response is to accept what is and move forward. This mindset can prevent you from wasting energy on resistance and frustration. Learning to let go is a vital aspect of inner strength. Holding on to grudges or past hurts only drains your energy. By practicing forgiveness and letting go, you free yourself from unnecessary burdens and create space for positive growth. It's also helpful to establish a daily routine that includes these practices. Consistency is important for building and maintaining inner strength. Over time, these habits will become a natural part of your life. Remember, the goal is not to eliminate all challenges, but to strengthen your ability to face them. With inner strength and awareness, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and confidence. Thank you for joining us on this journey to cultivate inner strength and awareness. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights and practical advice. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll continue exploring how to lead a life of peace and positivity. Lesson 6: The Role of Compassion. Protecting yourself and others. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven, your guide to living a mindful and fulfilling life. In this segment, we'll explore how compassion, a core Buddhist value, can protect you from dangerous people and help you create a safe, nurturing environment for yourself and those around you. Let's dive into how embracing compassion can be a powerful shield. Have you ever wondered how compassion can serve as a protective force? Imagine a situation where you feel threatened or uneasy around someone. Instead of reacting with fear or anger, what if you approached the situation with compassion? This doesn't mean allowing harmful behavior, but rather seeing the bigger picture and understanding the pain or confusion behind others' actions. Picture a scenario where a colleague is constantly negative and draining. Instead of getting drawn into their negativity, you use compassion to maintain your emotional balance. You recognize their behavior might stem from their own struggles. This perspective helps you stay calm and not take their negativity personally, shielding your own peace of mind. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more insights on living a mindful life. Your support helps us bring you valuable content every week. Compassion begins with self-awareness. When you are aware of your own emotions and triggers, you can respond to others from a place of understanding rather than reaction. This self-awareness is a fundamental aspect of Buddhist practice, helping you stay grounded and clear-headed. Buddhism teaches that compassion is not just about feeling sorry for others, but about a deep understanding and a desire to help alleviate suffering. This understanding can guide your actions, helping you to set healthy boundaries with dangerous people without harboring resentment or anger. When faced with someone harmful, it's essential to protect yourself first. This might mean distancing yourself or seeking help. Compassionate action includes ensuring your own safety and well-being, acknowledging that you cannot pour from an empty cup. A practical way to practice compassion is through loving-kindness meditation, or metta bhavana. This meditation involves sending out thoughts of love and kindness to yourself, to loved ones, and even to those who have hurt you. This practice can help soften your heart, reduce anger, and create a protective emotional barrier. Imagine someone who has wronged you. Through loving-kindness meditation, you send them thoughts of peace and well-being. This doesn't excuse their behavior, but it helps you let go of the negative emotions tied to them, freeing you from their hold. Compassion also involves understanding your own limits. You can be compassionate and still say no to toxic behavior. Recognizing when to step back is a compassionate act towards yourself. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of balance, suggesting that true compassion includes maintaining your own health and happiness. Engaging with dangerous people can be draining. To protect yourself, surround yourself with supportive, positive influences. Seek out a community or sangha where you feel safe and valued. This network can provide strength and comfort, reinforcing your protective barrier against negativity. The Buddha taught that everyone has the potential for enlightenment and goodness. By viewing others through this lens, you can maintain hope and compassion, even when dealing with difficult individuals. This perspective can transform how you interact with the world, making it easier to handle toxic people. Remember, compassion is a skill that grows with practice. Start with small acts of kindness and gradually extend them to more challenging situations. Over time, you'll find that compassion becomes a natural response, helping you navigate even the most difficult interactions with grace and ease. In challenging moments, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your compassionate intentions. This pause can prevent impulsive reactions and help you respond in a way that protects your peace and promotes understanding. It's important to forgive yourself if you struggle with maintaining compassion. This journey is not about perfection, but about continual growth and learning. Each step you take towards compassion strengthens your ability to protect yourself and others. Buddhism teaches that compassion has the power to transform not just your life, but the lives of those around you. By embodying compassion, you create ripples of positivity that can influence your environment, making it safer and more supportive. Reflect on the times when compassion has helped you in the past. How did it change the outcome of a situation? Use these memories as motivation to keep practicing compassion, especially in challenging times. Compassion doesn't mean you have to tolerate abuse or negativity. It's about understanding and responding from a place of inner strength. By practicing compassion, you become more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. In the end, compassion is about connection. It reminds us that we are all human, with our own struggles and pains. By fostering compassion, you create a space where healing and understanding can thrive, protecting yourself and others from harm. Thank you for watching this segment on the role of compassion in protecting yourself and others. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll continue exploring how Buddhist principles can enhance your life. Lesson 7: Healing from Toxic Relationships. Buddhist Approaches. Toxic relationships can leave deep scars on our hearts and minds, but Buddhism offers profound wisdom and practical tools to help us heal. In this part, we will explore how Buddhist teachings can guide us through the journey of recovery and help us find peace and happiness again. Imagine a garden choked with weeds. No matter how beautiful the flowers might be, the weeds can take over and suffocate the growth. Toxic relationships are like those weeds. They can stifle our joy and peace. But just as a gardener carefully removes the weeds to let the flowers bloom, we too can clear our minds and hearts from the damage caused by toxic people. One of the first steps in healing is understanding the nature of suffering, which Buddhists call dukkha. This term encompasses all forms of suffering, including the pain from toxic relationships. By recognizing and accepting this suffering, we begin the process of healing. Meditation is a powerful tool in Buddhism that can help us deal with the pain. By sitting quietly and focusing on our breath, we can observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice allows us to see our pain clearly and begin to let it go. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky. We learn that our thoughts and feelings are temporary and do not define us. Another important Buddhist concept is impermanence or anicca. Everything in life is constantly changing, including our suffering. Understanding that our pain is not permanent can give us hope and strength to move forward. Just as the darkest night eventually gives way to dawn, our pain too will pass. Buddhism also teaches the importance of loving kindness, or metta. This is the practice of cultivating unconditional love and compassion for ourselves and others. In the context of healing from toxic relationships, it means being kind and gentle with ourselves. We can practice loving kindness meditation, where we silently repeat phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be healthy," "May I be safe." This can help us rebuild our self-esteem and inner peace. Forgiveness is another crucial aspect of healing. This doesn't mean we condone the harmful behavior of toxic people, but rather, we let go of the anger and resentment that keep us tied to the past. By forgiving, we free ourselves from the emotional chains that bind us. It's like dropping a heavy burden we've been carrying for too long. In Buddhism, the concept of right effort is part of the Noble Eightfold Path. This involves making a determined effort to cultivate positive states of mind and abandon negative ones. In healing, this means focusing on positive thoughts and actions that promote our well-being and letting go of those that cause us harm. Building a support system is also essential. The Buddhist community, or Sangha, can offer us the support and encouragement we need. Surrounding ourselves with positive, like-minded individuals can help us stay on the path to healing. They can offer guidance, share their experiences, and remind us that we are not alone. It's also important to practice mindfulness, or sati. This involves being fully present in the moment and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. By practicing mindfulness, we can catch negative thought patterns before they take root and replace them with positive ones. It's like weeding the garden of our mind regularly to keep it healthy and vibrant. Another helpful practice is letting go or detachment. This means releasing our attachment to the past and not letting it dictate our present and future. It's about accepting what has happened and moving on. This can be incredibly liberating and open up new possibilities for happiness and peace. Gratitude is a powerful healing practice as well. By focusing on what we are thankful for, we shift our attention away from our pain and towards the positive aspects of our lives. We can keep a gratitude journal, noting down things we appreciate each day. This simple practice can transform our outlook and help us heal. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of right understanding. This means seeing things as they truly are. In the context of toxic relationships, it involves recognizing the harmful patterns and behaviors that caused us pain. By understanding these, we can avoid falling into similar situations in the future. Self-care is vital in the healing process. This means taking time to nurture ourselves, whether through rest, hobbies, or spending time in nature. It's about treating ourselves with the same care and compassion we would offer a dear friend. This self-love is crucial for rebuilding our strength and confidence. Setting healthy boundaries is another important step. This means clearly defining what is acceptable and unacceptable behavior in our relationships. By setting and maintaining these boundaries, we protect ourselves from further harm and create a safe space for healing. Seeking professional help can also be beneficial. Therapists and counselors can provide us with tools and strategies to deal with our pain. They can offer a safe space to express our feelings and guide us through the healing process. It's also important to be patient with ourselves. Healing from toxic relationships takes time. There will be ups and downs, but it's essential to stay committed to our well-being. Just as a wound needs time to heal, so too does our heart and mind. Embracing new beginnings is part of the healing journey. It's about opening ourselves to new experiences and relationships that nurture our growth and happiness. This can be exciting and bring a renewed sense of hope and joy into our lives. Lastly, we should remember that healing is a personal journey. Everyone's path is unique, and it's important to honor our own process. By following Buddhist principles and practices, we can find our way to peace and happiness, free from the shadows of toxic relationships. Thank you for watching Wisdom Woven. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights and guidance on living a peaceful and fulfilling life. Stay tuned for the next part of our series. Lesson 8: Building a Supportive Community. The Sangha and You. A supportive community can make a world of difference in our lives. It's a space where we can find comfort, understanding, and guidance. In Buddhism, this community is called the Sangha. Today, let's explore how we can build our own supportive communities and the role they play in helping us stay away from dangerous people. Imagine walking into a room filled with people who genuinely care about you. They listen without judgment, offer advice with kindness, and share in your joys and sorrows. This is the essence of a supportive community. It's a safe haven where you can be yourself and feel valued. Building such a community starts with finding like-minded individuals. Look for people who share your values and interests. They don't have to be perfect, but they should be kind, respectful, and trustworthy. These qualities are the foundation of a strong community. Next, engage with these individuals regularly. Whether it's through weekly meetups, online groups, or casual hangouts, consistency is key. The more you interact, the stronger your bonds will become. Over time, these interactions build trust and mutual support. In Buddhism, the Sangha isn't just a group of people. It's a source of strength and wisdom. By being part of a Sangha, you learn from others' experiences and share your own insights. This exchange of knowledge helps everyone grow and navigate life's challenges more effectively. One way to build a supportive community is through acts of kindness. Small gestures, like offering a listening ear or helping someone with a task, can strengthen your relationships. Kindness creates a positive atmosphere where everyone feels appreciated and valued. Communication is also crucial. Be open and honest with your community members. Share your thoughts and feelings, and encourage others to do the same. When everyone feels heard and understood, the community becomes a safe space for all. Another important aspect is setting boundaries. A supportive community respects each member's personal space and limits. This mutual respect ensures that everyone feels comfortable and secure within the group. Don't be afraid to seek help from your community when needed. Whether you're facing a personal challenge or need advice, reaching out can provide the support you need. Remember, a supportive community is there to lift you up during tough times. In return, offer your support to others. Be there for your community members when they need you. This reciprocity strengthens the bonds within the group and fosters a sense of unity and belonging. Building a supportive community also involves creating a positive environment. Encourage positivity and constructive behavior within the group. Celebrate each other's successes and provide encouragement during difficult times. It's important to recognize that building a community takes time. Be patient and persistent. Relationships don't form overnight, but with consistent effort, you can create a strong, supportive network. In Buddhism, the Sangha is considered one of the three jewels, along with the Buddha and the Dharma teachings. This highlights the importance of community in the spiritual journey. A supportive community can help you stay grounded and focused on your path. Modern life can sometimes make us feel isolated, but we don't have to navigate it alone. By building a supportive community, we create a network of care and connection that enriches our lives. Moreover, a supportive community helps us identify and stay away from dangerous people. When you have a circle of trusted individuals, they can provide insights and warnings about harmful influences, helping you make better decisions. Engaging in community activities also promotes personal growth. Through shared experiences and collective wisdom, you learn new perspectives and gain deeper insights into your own life. In times of crisis, a supportive community acts as a safety net. They provide emotional support, practical help, and a sense of stability. Knowing you have a group to rely on can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. Finally, remember that building a supportive community is a continuous process. Stay committed, be proactive in nurturing your relationships, and always strive to contribute positively to your group. In conclusion, building a supportive community, much like the Buddhist Sangha, is invaluable. It provides us with a sense of belonging, support, and guidance. By fostering these connections, we can navigate life more effectively and stay away from dangerous people, ensuring a more peaceful and fulfilling life. Thank you for joining us today on Wisdom Woven. If you found this part helpful, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Together, let's build communities that uplift and protect us. Lesson 9. Cultivating Positive Relationships. Wisdom for Everyday Life. Welcome to Part 10 of our series, Cultivating Positive Relationships. Wisdom for Everyday Life, brought to you by Wisdom Woven. In this segment, we will explore how to foster healthy, positive relationships that enrich our lives and help us stay away from dangerous people. Have you ever wondered why some relationships feel uplifting while others drain you? Or why certain people bring out the best in you while others seem to do the opposite? These are crucial questions we'll address today. Imagine a garden where you carefully choose the seeds you plant. Would you want flowers that bloom beautifully or weeds that choke everything around them? At Wisdom Woven, we believe that relationships are much like that garden. With the right approach, you can nurture connections that blossom with positivity and joy. Stay tuned as we delve into practical tips and Buddhist wisdom that can transform your relationships and, consequently, your life. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more insightful content. Now, let's dive into the heart of today's discussion. Positive relationships are the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. They bring happiness, reduce stress, and provide support during challenging times. But how do we ensure that our relationships are truly positive? One fundamental aspect is understanding the importance of mutual respect. When both parties in a relationship respect each other, it creates a strong foundation of trust and understanding. This respect allows for open communication and the ability to resolve conflicts healthily. In Buddhism, there's a concept called right speech. This principle teaches us to speak truthfully, kindly, and constructively. By practicing right speech, we can avoid misunderstandings and build relationships based on honesty and kindness. Another essential element is empathy. Empathy means putting ourselves in others' shoes and understanding their feelings and perspectives. This can deepen our connections and foster a sense of compassion and support. To cultivate empathy, we can practice mindful listening. This involves fully focusing on the person speaking, without interrupting or planning our response. By giving our full attention, we show that we value their thoughts and feelings. Buddhism also emphasizes the importance of loving kindness, or metta. This practice involves wishing happiness and well-being for ourselves and others. By incorporating loving kindness into our daily interactions, we can create a more positive and harmonious environment. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can significantly impact our relationships. Simple gestures like offering a compliment, helping with a task, or just being there for someone can strengthen our bonds and spread positivity. Gratitude plays a crucial role as well. Regularly expressing gratitude for the people in our lives can enhance our relationships and create a cycle of positivity. Letting others know we appreciate them can uplift their spirits and ours. Setting healthy boundaries is another key aspect. Boundaries ensure that relationships are balanced and respectful, preventing one-sided dynamics. They help protect our well-being and ensure that our needs are met. In Buddhism, there's a teaching called the Middle Way, which advocates for balance in all aspects of life. Applying this principle to our relationships can help us maintain harmony and avoid extremes that could lead to conflict or resentment. Self-awareness is equally important. Understanding our own needs, strengths, and areas for growth can help us engage in relationships more effectively. It allows us to communicate our needs clearly and work on our shortcomings. Practicing mindfulness can enhance self-awareness. By being present and attentive to our thoughts and emotions, we can better understand ourselves and how we interact with others. Forgiveness is another powerful tool. Holding on to grudges or past hurts can poison our relationships. By practicing forgiveness, we can release negative emotions and move forward positively. It's also crucial to surround ourselves with positive influences. Spending time with people who uplift and support us can significantly impact our overall well-being. Choose friends and partners who inspire you and bring out the best in you. In Buddhism, the concept of Sangha refers to a supportive community of like-minded individuals. Building your own Sangha can provide a sense of belonging and encouragement. Remember, relationships are a two-way street. It's important to give as much as we receive. Being a good friend, partner, or family member involves effort and dedication. Lastly, never underestimate the power of a smile. A genuine smile can break down barriers and create an immediate connection. It's a simple yet powerful way to spread positivity. In conclusion, cultivating positive relationships is about respect, empathy, kindness, gratitude, balance, and self-awareness. By applying these principles, we can create meaningful and fulfilling connections that enhance our lives. Thank you for watching part 10 of our series. We hope these insights inspire you to nurture positive relationships in your life. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more enlightening content. Stay tuned for our next part, where we continue our journey towards a safer and more fulfilling life. Lesson 10: Mindfulness and Meditation, Tools for Awareness and Safety. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven, where we explore the depths of Buddhist wisdom to enrich our lives. In this part, we will delve into how mindfulness and meditation can help us stay aware and safe, particularly from dangerous people. These tools are not just for spiritual growth, but are practical shields in our everyday lives. Imagine this: you're walking through a busy marketplace. The noise is overwhelming, and people are bumping into each other. Suddenly, you spot someone who makes you feel uneasy. How did you notice them? It's your awareness at work. Mindfulness sharpens this awareness, helping you sense danger before it strikes. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever felt an uneasy vibe from someone without knowing why? That's your intuition speaking. Mindfulness helps you tune into this inner voice, making it louder and clearer. Meditation, on the other hand, builds a calm center within you. Picture a still lake amidst a storm. No matter how wild the storm gets, the lake remains calm underneath. Meditation helps create this calmness, allowing you to remain composed and clear-headed even when facing toxic people. Welcome to Wisdom Woven. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Now, let's dive deeper into the world of mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment. When you're mindful, you notice the small details: body language, tone of voice, and subtle cues that might indicate someone's true intentions. This heightened awareness acts as an early warning system. Think about it. How many times have you ignored red flags because you were distracted or preoccupied? Mindfulness eliminates these distractions, helping you see things as they are. It's like turning on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, everything becomes clear. Meditation supports this by training your mind to stay focused. With regular practice, you become less reactive and more reflective. This means you can assess situations calmly, without being overwhelmed by emotions. Consider the story of the Buddha. He encountered many challenging individuals in his lifetime. Through mindfulness and meditation, he maintained his peace and composure, never allowing negativity to disrupt his inner harmony. This is the power we can harness. One simple meditation practice is the breathing meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Inhale deeply, then exhale slowly. Feel the air entering and leaving your body. This practice anchors you in the present moment, enhancing your awareness. Regular meditation strengthens your mind, much like exercise strengthens your body. It builds resilience, helping you handle stress and avoid being manipulated by others. You become like a tree with deep roots, stable and unshakable. Another powerful technique is the body scan meditation. Lie down comfortably and close your eyes. Slowly move your attention through your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Notice any sensations, tensions, or discomfort. This practice helps you become more attuned to your body and its signals. When you're more aware of your physical and emotional state, you can better gauge your reactions to others. You'll recognize when someone makes you feel uneasy and can take appropriate action to protect yourself. Mindfulness also extends to your daily activities. When eating, focus on the taste, texture, and aroma of your food. When walking, notice the sensation of your feet touching the ground. This practice keeps you grounded and enhances your overall awareness. In Buddhism, mindfulness is a path to enlightenment, but in our daily lives, it's a path to safety and peace. It allows us to navigate the world with clarity and confidence, making better decisions about the people we allow into our lives. Meditation and mindfulness are not quick fixes. They require practice and patience. But over time, they transform your mind, making you more aware, calm, and resilient. As you integrate these practices into your life, you'll notice a shift. You'll feel more centered, less affected by others' negativity, and more capable of discerning safe from dangerous people. Remember, your safety and well-being are paramount. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools that can help you protect yourself and create a life filled with positive, supportive relationships. Thank you for staying with us on this journey. Practice mindfulness and meditation, and watch your awareness and inner peace grow. Join us next time for our concluding part, where we'll wrap up our series with some final thoughts and powerful insights. Until then, stay aware, stay safe, and continue weaving wisdom into your life with Wisdom Woven. Conclusion: embracing a life of peace and positive connections. In the grand finale of our journey together, we arrive at a destination filled with promise and hope. As we bid adieu, let's reflect on the pearls of wisdom we've gathered along the way, transforming our understanding of relationships and paving the path for a life brimming with tranquility and positivity. Imagine a life where every connection you forge radiates with warmth and sincerity, where each encounter leaves you feeling uplifted and inspired. This utopia isn't far-fetched. It's within your grasp, waiting for you to embrace it wholeheartedly. But to embark on this transformative journey, you must first bid farewell to the shackles of toxic relationships and bid welcome to the dawn of a new era. It's time to release the burdens that weigh you down and step into the light of freedom and joy. In this concluding chapter, we celebrate the power of choice, the choice to surround ourselves with souls who nurture our growth and celebrate our essence. With each decision, we sculpt the landscape of our relationships, shaping them into havens of love and understanding. Let us pledge to cultivate compassion in abundance, extending it not only to others but also to ourselves. For in the vast expanse of our hearts lies the capacity to forgive, heal, and thrive. As we draw the curtains on this enlightening journey, remember that you are not alone. Together, we form a tapestry of support and solidarity, bound by the common desire for peace and fulfillment. So, my dear friends, as you embark on the next chapter of your lives, carry with you the teachings of Buddhism like precious jewels, illuminating your path and guiding your steps. In the symphony of existence, may your relationships harmonize with the melody of compassion, kindness, and understanding. Let us sow the seeds of positivity wherever we tread, creating a ripple effect that touches hearts far and wide. And as we part ways, let's not bid farewell, but rather say until we meet again. For the lessons we've learned and the connections we've forged transcend the confines of time and space, uniting us in a tapestry of shared experiences and shared aspirations. So, my dear friends, as you bid adieu to this video, I invite you to carry its message in your hearts, allowing it to serve as a beacon of light in moments of darkness and a source of strength in times of uncertainty. Together, let us embark on a journey of transformation, one relationship at a time, until the tapestry of our lives is woven with threads of love, compassion, and joy. Thank you for joining us on this odyssey of discovery and enlightenment. Until we meet again, may your hearts be filled with peace, and your spirits soar with the boundless possibilities of a life well lived. Farewell, dear friends, and may the blessings of love and light accompany you always.